Absolutely. My name's Stephen Chatterton and I am one of the two directors and writers of the film Adnan. When it was 2017 and myself and Mark were in a cafe in East London, and at that time the news was just full of dehumanising stories about refugees and people coming to the UK on boats, etc. And so we wanted to engage with that story as filmmakers, as story makers, in the way that we know how. And we decided we were going to make a very small film called Adnan, but it was not very small. It became very big. When we first put together the idea, we thought we were going to make a quick, small movie. We had the idea of how we wanted to present it. And I remember we made a video for Facebook, basically saying, hey everybody, help us fund our movie. And then the following week, I was in Cannes at the film festival. Someone who knew myself and Mark was out for dinner with someone, and she mentioned to this person, oh yeah, I know these guys who are making this film about a refugee, and the person said, that sounds really interesting, I'd like to meet them. So I got a text on Friday morning in Cannes saying, you need to go to this club on the beach and meet this person. And I'm thinking, someone's calling me for a meeting in Cannes. It's normally me calling people. So I went to meet this gentleman, and he said, tell me about the film. And I spoke about Adnan and I spoke about the vision, and he said, okay, you're fully financed, we're taking care of everything. The story behind why he had that reaction is in 1939, when he was a 10-year-old boy, he arrived in the UK as a Hungarian Jewish refugee boy, fleeing the Nazis. And then he went on to become very successful, became a very wealthy man through his engineering skills. And so 80 years later, he wanted to create this opportunity for a Muslim refugee boy. So yeah, it's a really beautiful story. Adnan started its film festival journey in February 2020. And we were thinking, great, we're going to go to lots of festivals. And instead, lots of festivals came to my living room. Adnan has grown so much since we made the film. You know, as a project, we've always thought of Adnan as more than a film. It's a proper project. When we made the film, lots of people were included in the production, lots of Syrians were included in the production. We were like a big family. And that just kind of grew and grew and grew. And it was such a beautiful experience. And I want to mention one gentleman, his name's Hassan Akkad, and he's a Syrian refugee. He said this really beautiful thing that when everyone focuses on the journey that refugees make, but when you arrive, that's when the real journey begins. And that's what we deal with in Adnan, because they're already in safety. The reason we made it is we want to move people there, and we want to break down the walls that make us see the difference and instead just see the similarities. When we look at Adnan and his mother on screen, those are two people who are representing many people. If we feel kindness to those people on the screen, then let's continue that kindness to the people in reality.